At the point, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 31, Mario Gonzalez.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForge joins us from the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jackson, and it's Ewing in at the 3. And for Texas, we've got Traore, and it's the Wizard in at the small forward position. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Pass to the dude. Here's Gonzalez. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Wizard passes to Gonzalez. Just 5 to shoot. Texas needs to get off a shot here. Traore can't hit. Here's Ewing. Pass to Baldwin. Fires the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's the Wizard. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Ewing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Baldwin. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's the Wizard. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Baldwin. The 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, a blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Texas shooting their first free throw this game.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 1, Gonzalez.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to the Wizard. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's the dude. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Ewing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the Wildcats, Baldwin. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Texas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to the dude. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Jackson. Here's Gonzalez. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Jackson, the pass to Ewing. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lets the three fly. Texas with a rebound.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Here's Gonzalez. And again, no good by Texas. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ewing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's the dude. Here's the Wizard. He's scoreless. Pass to Toure. Here's the dude. Shot clock at 5. And there's a pick to end the drought. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Ewing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ewing, no good. Texas is shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Gonzalez. Rejected. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Ewing. Now Jackson. Here's Ewing. Here's Baldwin. He has 7. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Baldwin's got 9 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here's the dude. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. With only one game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. You take a look at the Wildcats. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
You know, for the Wildcats, they gave it their all this year, putting themselves in great position moving into the playoffs. They are geared up and ready to go.
Pass to Ewing. Here's the Wizard. Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game. Here's Ewing. That one no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Gonzalez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. Clark is checked in for Texas. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's the Wizard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Ewing. Yet to see a basket. The shot won't fall.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on with him. 0 for the night. Might be time to give someone else a chance. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
1:56 left in the first. Here's the Wizard. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Ewing. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Wizard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the Wizard. No good with the triple. For Texas, they've got 6 of 14 in so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Third team foul.
Here's Pope. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Texas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's the Wizard. Still without a bucket. And there's the screen. Pass to the Wizard. And he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's the dude. Here's the Wizard. And again, no good by Texas. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Texas ahead, leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Texas.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And it's the Wizard in at the 5. The Wizard shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's the Wizard. No points so far. Pass to the Wizard. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Low. Sends it home from three-point land. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to the Wizard. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And he banks in the layup. The Wizard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Greg?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Texas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. He's got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Here's the Wizard. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to the Wizard. We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Yes, it's good. And now a 3-point Texas lead.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
There's a screen. Inside. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Substitution on the court.
Gonzalez. 6 to shoot. Deflected. Here's the Wizard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Gonzalez. 6 points for him. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Gonzalez. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
To the paint. Here's the Wizard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. The Wizards got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to the Wizard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Baldwin. 3-pointer. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's Traore. Here's the Wizard. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Gonzalez. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Texas has possession, trailing by 2. Pass to the dude. 3-pointer. Traore gets the bucket.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
Gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. To the inside, the Wizard. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Baldwin. No good from outside. For Texas, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Hook shot on the way. And there's another one for Texas.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Baldwin. He's got 15. Off target with the 3. Here's Gonzalez. Here's the dude. Texas working the ball around now. Pass to Gonzalez. Takes a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Shooting efficiently. 50% so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Baldwin. Can they get it? The dude with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Pass to Gonzalez. Torrey for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's the Wizard. And the layup is good. The Wizards got 10 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's the Wizard. No points yet. Pass to the Wizard. 1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Traore. 5 on the clock. The Wizard stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Ewing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Here's the Wizard. He has 6. And it's in there. The Wizards got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Here's Baldwin. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper. Baldwin's got 17.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Texas ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
One takeaway is their work on the glass. They're playing mean, pushing guys around, high elbows. Nothing wrong with that. Watch out, camera guy.
Hey, we'll see if the refs agree with you in the second half. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. We've got Traore, and it's the Wizard in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Ewing passes to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. To the tie. And he gets the bucket. Baldwin's got 19 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Gonzalez. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Out left to the wing. Here's the Wizard. Here's Ewing. Drills it from deep. Ewing's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson outside. Pass to Ewing. Here's Baldwin. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Texas working the ball around now. Here's the dude. No made baskets yet.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass. Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Here's Gonzalez. And again, no good by Texas.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy, missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Here's Baldwin. Counted from distance. Baldwin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. With only 1 game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You look at Texas.
You know, for Texas, they didn't want their season to end like this, but it is what it is, and they're already focused on the offseason. There are obvious changes that need to be made, maybe quite a few of them.
The dude passes to Gonzalez. Over Jackson, and Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 16 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Pass to Baldwin. The 3 is up. He's off on that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's the dude. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pass to Baldwin. Back to Jackson. The Wizard passes to Ewing. From 6 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He has 6.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Gonzalez. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Here's Baldwin. 24 points for him. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Texas on D. The Wizard passes to Baldwin. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Pass to Ewing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's the Wizard. Still no points. Down low. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Baldwin. Puts it up from the high post. Texas with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Gonzalez. Here's the dude. And the Wizard pulls it down. Banked it in off the glass. Baldwin's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Here's the Wizard. Yet to see a basket. Here's Gonzalez. And the three-pointer goes.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Second team foul. At the line for Texas. One shot. One shot.
Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Baldwin. 28 points for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For the lead. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 27.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Baldwin. And the 3 off target. Here's Texas with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And Texas leads by 3.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Here's Ewing, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
For Texas, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Gonzalez. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting 47% during this third quarter. There's the steal. Here's Pope. He's got 7. They set the screen. Here's Gonzalez. There's the triple. Baldwin with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's the Wizard. Give him 8. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Checking in for Texas, number 22, Weaver.
.141 left in the third quarter. Pass to the Wizard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Wildcats, number 13 at the line for 1.
And that one misses. Texas trails by 4. To end the run. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
1:11 left in the third. And the basket is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Weaver. Offline with a 3. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Third team foul. Wildcat substitution. Number 15, Thomas Ewing.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Low. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Low. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Wildcats. Low. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's the Wizard in at the 5, down low. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Texas working the ball around now. Here's the Dude. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Second shot opportunity. Ewing, no good. Texas trails by 5. Here's Pope. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Wildcats foul. Number 84. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Texas has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 6 to shoot. The Dude passes to the Wizard. Here's the Dude. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Dude's got his first 2 points. Pass to Ewing. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Ewing. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's the Dude. Launches it. And the Wizard pulls it down.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything together.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Low. Pass to the Wizard. Low. Texas with a rebound. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The Wizard passes to the Dude. takes it in. Ooh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Tipped. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Fades away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Here's Pope. Here's the Wizard. Out to the wing. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 11 in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to the dude. Here's the Wizard. Takes the 3. The shot comes out.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's the Wizard. Here's Ewing. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to the Wizard. Picked it out of midair. And they're pushing it up. Low. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Jackson. Here's Ewing. From the arc. Gonzalez pulls it in.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The offensive rebound. Traore can't hit.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Baldwin. No good, off the front rim.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now Jackson. Here's Baldwin. Here's Ewing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit it.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Gonzalez. Rebounded by Jackson. It's good from beyond the arc.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Cash it in.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Here's Baldwin from 15 feet away. It's good. What a J.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league in the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Here's Ewing. Here's Ewing. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
It's good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And here's Jackson. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.